y'all, today I'm showing you how to make Saffron Risotto Butternut Squash. It's absolutely delicious. Ingredients you'll need. I've listed everything, so hopefully this will make your life a little easier. It was requested, so I'm doing it every time now. First off, I finely chopped 2 large shallots. You can either do it with a food processor. I've already mentioned I'm a horrible chopper, so I always use the food processor, or you can use it by knife and a cutting board. And this is how fine you want it. You want it pretty fine. And then next, I'm just freshly grating 1 cup of Parmesan cheese. I did splurge, and I bought a half a pound of really good Parmesan cheese from Whole Foods, which it was a big splurge for us because I think it was like $8 for a half a pound. But I did use the last bit I had left for another dish, which you'll see later on, I'm not going to tell you just yet, but I have something else coming up. Next, to a saucepan, I added 2 cups of better than bouillon, and then I'm adding 4 cups of the homemade chicken stock that I did have to give me a total of 6 cups. It's over a low flame. And then over a high medium flame, I'm melting 6 tablespoons of butter. I'm adding 2 ounces of pancetta, and I'm sauteing everything in this Dutch oven that I have. You could use a stock pot, but it should be heavy bottomed. And then next, after the pancetta has released a lot of its fat, I add the minced shallots to saute until they're translucent, but not browned, just translucent. And I'm just scraping up any brown bits that I have down there as well. And then next, I'm going to be adding the arborio rice. I'm adding 1.5 cups, and I'm going to stir to coat the rice in the butter and the pancetta fat. And then after that, I'm adding the wine. It's a half a cup, and I'm going to cook for 2 minutes. I've now turned the flame down to medium. You never want to cook risotto too high, so medium is where we want it for the remainder. And then after that, I add the saffron. I stir around. And then I add the first 2 ladles of the stock, and I stir around. And then I'm going to be adding the pepper and the salt. That's a half a teaspoon of black pepper ground, freshly ground. And then 1 teaspoon of sea salt. And stir and simmer until the stock is absorbed, which takes about 5 to 10 minutes. But once that happens, it's gonna be kind of dry, and then you're gonna add 2 more ladles. This does take a little bit of time, so you can't leave it. You gotta stand and do it. But it is so worth it. It is the most delicious thing ever. And so I continue to cook, adding 2 ladles of stock at a time, and then I stir like every minute or every few minutes, but you can't walk away from it. You have to continue watch over it like a baby, but it's so delicious. One of my favorite risottos is actually an asparagus risotto that you make in the springtime. It's so incredible. Maybe I'll make it. And each time cook until the mixture seems a little dry, and then you'll add more stock. Of course, 2 ladles at a time. And I'm sorry because I keep moving the camera. I keep hitting, and I'm saying to myself, it's so obnoxious that I keep doing that. I'm chastising myself there. And you continue to cook the rice until it's about 30 minutes, I guess it takes. And it's al dente is what you want it. But you have to cook it slow. I'm just going to warn you, cook it slow. Don't think, oh, I'll just cook it faster. If you try to cook it faster, you're going to end up with a chalky center of rice. You don't want that. So you cook it slow, low and slow. This is basically a medium. Can't do it too fast. I have it down to a medium. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it's at a medium. I think I have to go back and tell you guys so you don't cook it too fast. But always a medium. All right. And it takes about 30 minutes, and eventually you'll get there. All of the stock will be gone, and then you'll be like, yay, I'm done. And this is what it looks like. It's all now been incorporated. It's beautiful. It's creamy. And it's perfect. And then I pull it off the heat, and now I'm going to be adding the butternut squash. Now you can roast your own butternut squash, but I always think work smarter, not harder. And this is organic. It's frozen. It's great. And I've just added that. Now I'm going to be adding the cup of Parmesan cheese. I'm going to mix well, and then you're done. Then you serve. But you want to make sure you stir it well because you want all the cheese everywhere. And this is what it looks like. It's absolutely delicious. I guarantee if you make it, everyone will love it. It's so good. To help our channel grow, we're asking everybody to please like, subscribe, and comment. If you're enjoying our content, and we really hope that you are, please consider becoming a subscriber. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help us out tremendously. We also ask, if you can, please watch a video from beginning to end. This also helps out. It's all because of how the YouTube algorithm works. Otherwise, we stay hidden. And we'd love to grow and not be hidden. Thank you all for your help. See you real soon. I post new videos 3 times a week, on Sundays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider becoming one. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help us out tremendously. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss one of our videos. We'll see you real soon. We wanted to profoundly thank everyone for watching. We're very grateful to all of our new and old subscribers for supporting us and helping us grow. The horrific wildfires in Southern California and hurricanes Helene and Milton have destroyed lives and communities, affecting so many who live here in America. We know they have a very long road to recovery, so we're encouraging everybody to continue to help those in need by donating to the American Red Cross, the Salvation Army, the World Central Kitchen, All Hands and Hearts, AmeriCares, Operation Blessing, and Save the Children. We're not affiliated with any of these organizations, but we know they're doing good work on the ground. As always, stay safe and be blessed, and we'll see you real soon.